the middle. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Darnold toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Hunter Henry.
By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Rashaan Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. He's at the 30.
Don't worry about it, baby. I ain't worried about it. Let's go.
And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
Darnold.
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
6 at the 6-yard line.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ravens 7, Browns nothing.
3rd and long. It's Griffin. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Dree Archer with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens will, and now they're going to fake it. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough. Oh, no, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try to get things settled down a little bit.
The 46-yard line.
Now a 1st down carry by Bell. Kyle Fuller, the one to make the tackle. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, My bad.
And Darnold going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Certainly not what they wanted there. No gain, and it's 4th down. They couldn't get anything going there out of the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Dree Archer on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Ravens will extend their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of it. The Browns drive about to get started. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Nick Chubb, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Darnold to throw again. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 3rd and 2, Darnold. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bell. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bell. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Archer, the return. So we reach half. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
Ravens 19. Browns 3.
The Ravens ready to receive it. And they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Archer, the return. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They'll keep it on the ground. Archer. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Past the 20.
The greatest show on earth, baby.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Archer, an 80-yard touchdown.